Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 224. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that is Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, shoot the breeze, share information, tell us about your event. Promote your business, you can do that as well. So also, oh, by the way, if you could share this out, that would be really awesome so that more people here in Durham can know what is happening. So let's start out with the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page. Guy, our cook, is joining us early, coming in hot. So I'll bring you on right after the weather, Guy. Okay, let's see. Oh, I do like to point out that on the word page, there are some really great programs, services offered by local nonprofits, the city of Durham and also Durham County. You can get help with your bills. You can get a fat trapper kit where you can, instead of pouring grease and oils down your sink and toilet, you can put it in a proper container free from the city. Check all of that out on the word page. Okay, the Durham County libraries are all open until 6 tonight. They reopen tomorrow at 9:30. Bragtown is not open on Saturdays. Okay, let me tell you about Reinvestment Partners because they do a lot of things. They do teach folks all what the home buying experience is all about, but also every year for the past few years, they've been running the VITA program. So VITA is the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. So if you're low to moderate income, you can get your taxes done for free. And now this year, there's only two places, I shouldn't say only, but there are two places where you can get your taxes done for free and only on certain days this year. So tomorrow, with it being Saturday, Lion Park, what they call the Lion Park Community and Family Center, we just call it Lion Park Rec Center. But anyway, 1309 Halley Street. They will be accepting walk-ins for taxes done by very experienced and knowledgeable volunteers from 9 until 11:30. That's it. So if you want your taxes done for free and you're low to moderate income, get there early, way before 9 o'clock in order to get in and get those taxes done for free. Okay, and then the other day would be on Tuesdays at the Southwest Regional Library. And with that one, you actually have to call and set up an appointment. By the way, speaking of which, if you can't download the forms that you need for doing your income tax, you can actually stop by Reinvestment Partners, and they have the forms so that you can pick them up. They're at 110 East Gear Street. So read all about this by going to the word page. Okay, and last but not least, the NC Homeowner Assistance Fund is run by the state of North Carolina. Homeowners who are at risk or in actual danger of losing their homes due to, COVID-19, losing their jobs, whatever. So if they're facing foreclosure or about to face foreclosure, it is not too late. See if you can sign up with this program and save your home. Do not be embarrassed. Go ahead and do what you got to do. It's all there, right there on the word page. And now let's go to the To Your Health page where I have your COVID-19 test and vaccine updates. So let's click on that. The American Red Cross is having a blood drive today. So let's find that one. Oops, went too far. Wait a minute. There we are. So the American Red Cross, in just a couple of minutes, they will be at the streets at South Point. And this will be from 12:30 until 6:30 tonight. Okay, now let's go to HELP. HELP is the Health Equipment Loan Program. It's run by the county. They have their own spot. I got to drop by. It's really nice. It's at 4206 North Roxborough Street. So it's on the, I almost said right, on the east side of the street, Suite 100. And this is where you can donate or borrow items, self-care, self-transport, tub transfer benches, bedside commodes, wheelchairs, canes, all kinds of great stuff. It's all disinfected and all repaired as necessary. So they're open today from 1 until 5. So if you miss out on today, the next day they'll be open will be this coming Tuesday from 10 until 2. Okay, let's go to the senior page and see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life. Let's go there real quick. So if you happen to be in the area or you can get there soon, just know that the Durham Center for Senior Life, which is 406 Rigsby Avenue, they are celebrating Black History Month. So the Black History Month celebration, they're going to have music, dance, spoken word artists. So that's going to be held today. That's going to be from 1 until 4. You don't have to register. You just have to get there by 1 if you can. So this will be in the lower comments. And also to put on your calendar, another event that you don't have to register for, let me just tell you, Certified Senior Advisor Rick Messimer. He's going to be sharing information during the Ask Rick Financial Issues for Seniors. I know he has some great information. That's going to be Monday, 12:30 until 1:30. I'll remind you on Monday, but just put it on your calendar so that when I remind you at like 12:10, I want you to have enough time to actually get there. So there you go. And now let's go to the Legalese page. There's a workshop going on right now, and I don't mind telling you about it. Legal Aid of North Carolina, as you know, I like to list all of their workshops. They're like clinics, they're online, full of information, totally free. So today there's one going on right now as we speak, and it is called the Medicaid Rights Clinic. It just started a couple of minutes ago. It's going until 2:30. And with it being on Zoom, it's okay because you can just tiptoe in. They won't even notice that you're late. So I do have information on their Facebook page, there being Legal Aid of North Carolina. So just click at that info and then drop in on the Medicaid Rights Clinic, which is going right now until 2:30. Okay, let's go to the Let's Go page. That's the calendar of events page. Let's scroll all the way down to 24 near the bottom of the page. And let's see what's happening today. New Visions of Africa restaurant will be giving away free meals to people in need from 3 until 6. They're right next door to W.D. Hill. You can enjoy some beautiful music. Caroline daily recitals going on. It's going to emanate from Duke University Chapel. You don't have to go to the chapel. Instead, you can go to Facebook Live, enjoy the beautiful music. And the Caroline, those are those beautiful bells that you hear just from the different churches. This one is going to be, like I said, from Duke University Chapel from 4:59 until 5:20 this afternoon. Totally free and online. If you have a big Bluetooth speaker, hook it up and enjoy the sounds. Okay. Now the kids are going to love this one. Everybody's invited, but the Duke Teaching Observatory, they'll be exploring the night sky through 5 Meade LX200 GPS Schmidt-Cassegrain telescopes. There you go. So if you want to check those out, that's going to be tonight from 7 until 9. You will use your GPS to get there because it's not on campus. It's off campus. So you might want to check this out and take the kids. This is not a kiddie event. Everybody's invited. It's just that kids love being out in the dark and all that sort of thing. So it should be a really, really fun event. And I think the skies will be, they're partly cloudy right now. So let's hope that they can have a good enough night for exploring the sky through these wonderful 5 telescopes from 7 until 9. Okay, the Rubenstein Arts Center, they'll be hosting a screening of Pickup on South Street. That's tonight, 7 until 9. This is a 1953 film noir thriller about Richard Widmark. He's the actor. So he's playing an ex-con who pickpockets a woman and finds more surprises than he was counting on. There you go. It's a thriller, free admission. Be sure to click on the link for parking tips. As you know, Rubenstein, they don't have their own parking lot. So you need to know where to park. And that, again, is going to be from 7 until 9. Okay, celebrate African heritage and Afrofuturism at Djembe Nights. This is tonight at Gojo by Gursha, 823 West Morgan Street, from 10 until 2. If you like to go to free events and stay out late, that's where you want to go. Now, tomorrow morning, let me just tell you about a few things that are happening. The South Durham Farmers Market winter hours 9 to noon, south on Highway 55 in the Greenwood Commons Shopping Center. Durham Farmers Market, their winter hours are 10 until noon in Durham Central Park. Black Wall Street Forward, they're hosting a free event called Black Wall Street Mindset. This is tomorrow from 10 until 1. It's free. And this is for people who they want to start a business. Maybe something's holding them back. Maybe they're working and they're like, they want to do something on the side, or maybe they want to do this like as a part-time, or how can I put this, on their off days. Some people have jobs that allow them to have maybe 1 or 2 work days off. So maybe a weekdays off. So maybe you can start a business that way. And it's also for those who just want to dive in and take the plunge and just run, 24/7 their own business. In any case, you can find out all about it by going to the Black Wall Street Mindset. It's from 10 until 1. Lots and lots of great information will be dispensed. Also tomorrow, last but not least, if you always wanted to take a walk along the American Tobacco Trail, but you just didn't want to, go by yourself, you can join the Fit Gang. This is going to be a walk starting tomorrow at 11 o'clock, meeting downtown on the American Tobacco Trail. I'll remind you tomorrow because tomorrow's show starts at 10. But I just want you to know now. Now, here's the thing. It is a family-friendly event. This is not for competitive walkers. This is for people who just want to just take a walk down the American Tobacco Trail. So that means strollers, scooters, and the little kiddie bikes, they will all be welcome. So if that's not your cup of tea because you want to walk fast or whatever, go ahead. But this is really for people who want to start out walking, take out the, air out the children, so to speak. And there you go. That's going to be tomorrow, starting at 11 o'clock, 11 tomorrow morning. All right, let's check the weather. It is 66. The sun doesn't know that it's supposed to be cloudy right now, but the sun's out. I don't mind it at all. And it's supposed to be cloudy all day long with a high of 67. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be 50 degrees with a 60% chance of rain. And with that, share this out. That would be super awesome. Let's see what's happening in Washington State with Guy, our cook. Let's see what's happening. Guy, what is new?
Well, on the subject of weather, because I went to weather.com to see what we are. We're at 17 right now with a high today of 32.
Great googly. Oh.
And there's the big T-Mobile ad. God bless them. But 17 when I was watching this earlier, it shows the snow turned the interstate into a parking lot.
Really?
This is in Portland, Oregon, and I don't know if I can get it to come up.
7 degrees.
Maybe it's down here.
Gee.
There was 11 inches of snow fell on Portland, Oregon. There was snow clear down to California. You know how they always show in movies that big Hollywood sign with the letters on the side?
Sure.
They got snow on that sign.
Wow, that's a pretty picture.
Dusting of snow hit that sign.
I bet that's pretty though.
That's like that. They don't do that. My niece just left San Diego. Her and her husband took the kids to San Diego, and they just left. And they have a blizzard warning in San Diego, California, that's not where it happens. That's the last big city in Southern California.
Wow.
I mean, you go south of that and you're in Mexico. So anyway, the reason I popped in here real quick, exciting news for nonprofits.
Oh.
You're familiar with Canva.
I love Canva. Great graphics program.
It's free for nonprofits. And there's expectations on what there's guidelines on what ranks as being the nonprofit. The eligibility guidelines, it's right there, that little link right there to the right of the apply now. So if you've got a 501c3, not a C4 or a C6, it's got to be a C3, you meet the eligibility requirements, gosh golly gee whiz, sign up. Because
Wow.
I first came across it. I was messing with Canva this morning on scheduling posts to Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a way you can do that. Now, I'm not going to talk about that. Just the fact that it's free for nonprofits, because U.S. Route 6 Tourist Association is, in fact, a free eligibility requirement. I sent it to Russ to say, hey, you should take a look at this. I think this would be great.
Okay, I do want to point out now, Canva, for those who don't know, it's a graphics program. I use it for the announcement for Bull City Hangout, which you can see on Facebook. Also, I use it to build my ads. A lot of people use it for their flyers, for their tickets, for some use it for their, I think when I went to the Online News Association conference, the website itself was built on Canva. It was interactive.
I've heard about building websites with Canva, but I haven't done it. There's a quick look at what you can do with Canva. You can make documents, whiteboards, presentations, social media, videos, print production, websites, and more.
And it's all fitted so that if you're doing an Instagram or Facebook post,
it's the right size automatically.
Perfect size.
Yeah. Like
another
an
thing,
Instagram.
I do need to point out, Guy, that anybody can use Canva for free. I pay for the pro because I don't mind paying for the extra benefits, bells and whistles.
Yeah, and everybody, the pro version for free, it's not $100 a month. It's like $10 or something.
Yeah, it's super cheap. Super cheap.
Well worth it.
I just want people who aren't nonprofits to explore Canva, because you don't have to get the pro version if you don't want to. It's a wonderful program. It's probably my favorite. If I were asked what's my favorite app in the world, it would probably be Canva. Besides which I used to.
I didn't know it was loaded. It just went off.
Pow. Yeah, I love Canva.
Yeah, but the Canva tool is pretty darn good. I found out today I can upload. You know how I've been messing with QR codes? I found out today I can upload the QR code from the desktop, or I got them stored, into Canva, and then share it into Instagram. Bazinga. It's done.
Oh, you can do that. Okay.
It's
good to know. So your QR code, where is it taking people to? Your website? Via
it takes them to the Google document that accompanies the podcast episode. Like I talked, portable podcasting hardware. That's the episode that comes out today.
Okay.
And so I'm going to redo that and share it on Saturday and Sunday.
And where can we access this, Guy? This show of yours?
Oh, online, it's the GuyRCookReport.podbean.com.
There you go. Okay, just wanted to get that promo in there.
Little shameless plug there.
I don't mind it at all. In fact, I want more people to come on and promote themselves, because I think it's really important. So it's cold, I guess, when the dogs go.
It's
the dogs go in. The dogs go in and out quickly, right? When you let them out.
I went yesterday because I took Darlene day before yesterday. I took her down to Mission, so we need to put gas in the car again.
Okay.
So I said, well, I'll go get gas. At 71, you have a lot of free time if you work it out. So I jumped in the car, went up to Fred Meyer's, just right up the street. Got the gas. Oh, no. I take that back. Oh. I had to go get an INR blood test for my Coumadin, for my warfarin. And then on the way back, I stopped to get gas because I was already out and about.
Okay.
I got out of the car. I had to go clear Richland, which is about, maybe 8 or 9 miles up the road. I got out of the car and that cold wind hit me. Oh my God. It was nasty. Nasty.
I hope you had your throat covered with a nice scarf.
No, I didn't.
Because people down here,
I had a coat on, and I immediately zipped the coat up as high as it would go because I wasn't expecting it to be that nasty.
Because with my being in the South, I noticed that people don't wear scarves as much as they do
in
Chicago. Just hats and coats.
Not good.
Got to cover that neck. Catch pneumonia. Serious.
But anyway, about Canva, I put the link in the comments to that eligibility page for
Thank you.
nonprofit.
Okay.
So
I see
anybody
it. Yeah.
that's a nonprofit in America that's 501c3 can use that and then throw it in the pond, see if it floats, kind of a deal.
Do you think it's only for American? Because Canva is an Australian company.
I think the eligibility guidelines I glanced at talked about 501c3, and I don't think you can be a 501c3 outside of the United States.
It makes sense.
I know there's companies that have multiple homes. Like their main big company might be in China, and they have a satellite in California.
Like auxiliary, yeah.
So I don't know.
Okay, but thank you for that. Yeah, I hope people see that and click on it, because Canva is the bomb. You can do infographics. You can just do so much. You can do so much. You can really jazz up a boring, what do you call those year-end reports, which are usually all words. I'm seeing people now using graphic representations and cartoons.
Yeah, I found in the Google Docs that I use for the write-up on the episodes, they have templates. So I started using templates the last couple of episodes, like the last 4 or 5.
Okay.
And the Google document templates save you so much time. Oh my gosh.
I need to get into Google Docs.
Yeah, for collaboration. And that's what we're trying to do now. As Route 6, I told the president, we need to have internet coordinators for each state on the city. So somebody that can, keep their finger on the pulse of what's going on with the Department of Transportation and whatnot. Because to cover 14 departments of transportation, that's a full-time job.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, I could easily spend my day going through the tweets. Especially Colorado. Oh my gosh. Colorado, they've got, this time of year, excuse me, they got a number of tweets that come out of the Colorado Department of Transportation. Probably the most prolific one I've got on the whole list.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna toddle on. I'm gonna ask you a favor, Guy. I'm gonna end the show, but could you stick around? I'll remove you from the screen, but can you stick around, because I want to ask you a question after the show ends, and it'll be about Google Docs.
That's okay. So it'll all be on your invoice. Don't worry. That's what I told Fraser that. I told Fraser that one time. The guy from Scotland. He just lost it. The first time I said it, and now he just kind of chuckles, reminiscing. But yeah, I'll stick around.
Okay. So I'll remove you off camera, and I will see you in a second.
Right?
Yeah. So don't go anywhere. Okay. So there you go. Okay, so I'm going to talk to Guy in just a second, but I do want to thank you for watching Bull City Hangout 224. Now, tomorrow's show will start at 10 because it's Saturday. I always start the show a couple of hours early, because the thought of announcing that the farmers markets just closed at noon just hurts me so much. That's why I like to start the show in time for me to tell you that you can go to the Durham Farmers Market and the South Durham Farmers Market, and even the one in Raleigh. So there you go. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Now, tomorrow again, today's going up to 67. And it's gorgeous. Tomorrow it's going to be 60% chance of rain. So anyway, have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow at 10 for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.